Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. Go live.
We're live.
We might be live.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
What? What's oh no? It's not
The
on.
spookies are coming.
Yeah.
This means it's happening again.
It's happening again. Are you ready?
I'm gonna get scared.
Oh, are you ready to embarrass yourself on the internet?
It's gonna be the 6th.
Oh boy,
time.
am I ever.
Is it the 6th? No, 4th?
What?
What?
How many iterations have we gone through? Slay the Princess.
Let me check the achievements we got. We got
Several.
a rich and vibrant heart. We got a weathered heart. We got a driven heart. And we got a gentle heart.
Oh my goodness.
This will
You
be
know what we could use?
what could we use?
A local stream so that I can see what's going on.
We absolutely will as soon as I launch the game.
Oh shit, you right.
Yep, I gotta set up my
The link to the stream.
This is part of the preamble.
That's part of the preamble. Listen,
Part of the
I know
preamble.
that's my contribution to the preamble.
fucking god, shit balls.
Yep.
Announcements here. Stream link.
Did you see that there's new DLC for the Ducks game?
Yeah, Ducks is Plastic Duck Simulator. Got a new DLC again.
Yeah.
Is that about its duck season?
What?
Definitely not
season.
rabbit season.
There you go.
Alright. How is he gonna shit talk me in this message? Oh, okay. Understandable.
Oh, there. How about that?
Oh! He called me a bitch.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
Oh, fucking nothing, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, I need to reset my sources because this is clearly the best way to do this.
Doing it live.
Yep. Where is Slay the Princess? Where is Slay the Princess? Game capture. Slay the Princess. Only the most professional.
That's what we do.
Game audio capture.
Definitely deserving all
There we go.
time and attention.
Yep. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. So welcome back to Slay the Princess.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, are you guys excited? Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, things are going to slay.
I definitely agree with the fact that something's gonna happen.
Yeah. There we are.
So
We are approaching something.
yeah, because she said that there's one. We'd have to bring her one more.
Yeah. So to recap, we are trapped in this horrendous loop where we have to kill this lady in the basement of this cabin, and fucking there's something beyond this that is taking in these princesses after we get the various endings, and it's becoming something, and we just need to keep feeding her princesses. And apparently something's gonna happen after the 5th one. What all of this means, I don't know, but man oh man, we sure are on the 5th one.
It definitely sounded like she's saying these are pieces of what she will become, pieces of her. It's almost like
Yes.
her in various timelines or something, and she's trying to settle on some combination of them.
Maybe?
There's a mix of them that's doing what she needs, and
Some kind of world-ending, time-traveling being.
Yeah. So, okay, so what our approaches thus far have been to ignore the narrator, who is this nebulous voice in charge of reality to some extent, but not in so much as that we don't have any agency.
well, until he decides so.
Yes, he can influence things, and reality doesn't really progress until he narrates, as is his purpose.
And according to him, he's only narrating what he sees, or what's there. But we can see things that are there. That are not
Yeah.
described. In
There's
the
stuff
narration.
that's clearly from beyond the story, his story, that we can interact with and see, but isn't there for him.
Like the mirror,
Mhm.
which is somehow a window into the nebulous realm of the
The Long Quiet.
antagonists. Long
That's-
Quiet? Yeah. However you want to look at
Yeah.
the being.
We also, it was very interesting last time we played this. We rather confidently could say that the narrator is not necessarily beholden to the universe. Because when we asked whoever it is in the Long Quiet whether the narrator was a part of this, she turned the question on us, and our only option was to say, yes, he is beyond this.
Right.
Well, that's because he had just explained. He's like, hey, if you're here again, then that means you've destroyed all these other realms because you failed to stop her. And so the narrator is aware of the other realms and the other worlds and what happens if you fail to stop the princess.
But he only
And he's-
cares about his.
He only cares about his particular timeline, his particular world,
His
and
particular
doesn't seem to
reality.
maintain any
Yeah.
consciousness between.
All right.
Yeah. So we've ignored him.
We've ignored the narrator. We have...
walked in and just kind of we explored a lot of the explorer options and just kind of did shit.
Yeah, we just kind of did shit, and that didn't work out for us.
No,
Got our ass beat.
As a matter of fact, that was really bad.
Yeah. We just rigidly followed the narrator, and that didn't really work out either.
No, we created like this wraith. of sorts.
Yeah.
But
And
there was definitely an option in the midst of that where we could have maybe not just immediately stabbed her again.
Yeah, it seemed like-
Before she ripped her heart out.
it seemed like, very oddly, the Spectre had more access to information than any of the princesses did. Or
Well, because one of them we turned into a ditz.
Yeah, that was the
Didn't-
other one.
She didn't know anything.
Or we
She
just
didn't
went
know
in
nothing.
as and we were just like, let's just leave. And she's like, okay. And then we fucking did that.
The other one we
Well, she
turned into
bit her own arm off. But you know,
that was fucking awful. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was some wild shit.
The other one we turned into a god who would not tell anything to us because we're lowly piece of shit.
Yeah.
I think our best bet is to go back to the Spectre route and then try to get a different ending from there if we can.
But
if it lets us.
there's also the possibility of us,
Approaching.
us going closer to the god route, but not actually going for the kill there.
Leave the Butterbean princess alone.
She tried her best. Man, did she ever try her... She did really well for being so fucking...
Like, she accepted her circumstances pretty damn well.
Like,
And was like, yeah, we're leaving.
and we left. We won.
You know? Yeah.
Like,
You know? Kudos to her. She
Yeah.
scared the fuck out of me, but kudos to her.
that one we won. Everything was fine there until she got claimed by the Long Quiet. But I mean, aside from that, that one worked out. But what we could do is also we could go along the god route, but instead of eventually trying to kill her, just not doing that. Because eventually we tried to kill her, we got our ass beat. But like, what happens if we?
Are we able to accept that, though? Because we had the other voices that were contributing to this situation.
No, before that. Like
Before we get to the point where there's like 7 of us.
Yeah, before
Okay.
like before she beat her ass the first time. Like, because there was a definite split in her personality whether we took the knife or whether we didn't.
Yes.
So if we take the knife and then we just, I don't know, toss it on the ground or something, we have that really driven princess, but we are clearly on her side in that one.
But she didn't need the knife to kick her ass. Whereas the one who...
No, but we
didn't
also
take the
aggressed
knife-
on her in that one, or tried to.
Okay, I guess so. But when we didn't take the knife and she was acting more sweet and innocent, she had to use the knife to stab us. Remember? She's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. She didn't just beat us to death. I think her strength is affected by us as well.
Mm.
So what do you want to try, Wes?
In the story your way.
Yeah.
If it is the
God, it's probably not.
I
It's
mean,
probably like a whole new level of like, we get like another narrator who narrates the narrator.
Oh, there is. Yeah, it's just gonna be fucking. It's gonna be nuts.
I'm so excited.
I'd say let's bring the knife to the basement and then try and get on the princess's side.
So bring the knife to the basement and then just like toss it to her.
Yeah.
All right.
See what happens. Who knows?
Sure.
Because so far, all we've seen of that is she beat her ass when we tried to kill. When we tried
Have
to
we
kill her
chosen
eventually.
Viva la Revolution?
No, and I really want to see what that one is.
I mean, we could end it on a revolution.
Yeah. Well, let's
Go with the original.
yeah. Let's
Okay.
try and get that fiery princess on our side. She did the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's do this. Now,
Well-
when we get to the stairs and she says hello. What do
The
we say?
interior of the cabin is almost entirely
Just checking in on you.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine
Yep.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
After having a little bit of a break from the narrator, I can only appreciate even more how much I like Jonathan Sims. he's a really good VA. I like him a lot.
He's really good at this.
Yeah. Like the Magnus Archives. Cannot recommend it enough. It might be too scary for you, Stefan.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, you should listen
I
to
will
it.
I will accept the recommendation and do nothing with it.
All right, grab the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
two after is going to be right back.
Oh, that's a shame. All right, let's see what's going on. Take the blade from the table into the basement. We got a knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, there is a definite branch, whether we take the knife or not.
Yeah.
Some other choices we make before here probably affect it, but there is a hard branch which princess personality we have based on whether we have the
I
knife.
feel like we all like we definitely had more, like one or so more options here. Granted, it's probably not there because we can't choose it again, but
Yeah, that does complicate analyzing this. We just don't remember what we couldn't, what we
yeah, it has
could choose.
been
Because it could have been on
near a
the,
month at this point.
the second iteration that you're thinking about, like when we came back to the cabin, we had other options because the character
Oh,
already
maybe.
knows what's going on
It's
in
like,
the story.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I brought the knife this time.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay.
I mean,
You
Hello.
walk down the stairs
oh, yep, there she
and
is.
lock eyes with the princess.
Yep.
There's a
There
heavy
she is
chain
again.
around her
Oh,
wrist,
boy.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
God, I love the pencil.
Is she really a threat to
It's
the world?
really good.
Focus on the
It's
task at
so
hand.
fucking good.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you ever think that? Yeah, you caught me in
No.
good sleep. Nuh-uh. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Just be a dumbass, like.
I think if we say haven't decided yet, it shows that we're open to the discussion and she won't be so aggressive and quick to kill us. But maybe just I'm here to talk.
Yeah, and then she's
Correct.
gonna talk about the knife that's in her hand.
Yes.
'Cause that's what we chose last time.
Was it?
Right.
I thought we chose I
Yeah.
haven't decided yet.
It's been a while.
Roll back the tapes. And?
Batman, did we find something?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think we're just here to talk.
Right now, at least.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
Okay.
Sure.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
You can't stop me,
It's
narrator.
fine. We can decide what we
Well-
want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really
Right
is a
now, he
monster.
probably can.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very
Exactly.
becoming of us.
Drop it.
Let's do it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get some
Against your
answers.
better judgment,
Oh.
you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Oh,
We'll be
didn't
fine.
you beat our ass here?
I don't know what you're hoping to
No, we
accomplish
had
here,
a
but I can assure
we
you
had a
there's no
Clint
reasoning.
Eastwood stare down first.
Oh.
Just make sure
Like
you
we
don't
never
forget
actually
about
got this
the blade
close.
on the
When we
floor.
tried to get this close, she
You're
beat her
going to
ass.
need it.
Right.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She's not wrong.
Okay, yeah, this is new. This is all new.
Oh, relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. You're coming on to me. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? You know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we talked enough. Does she have a name?
Well, I mean, yeah. Let's be polite. What's her name?
What is your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Well, that's okay. It's funny the narrator says that because the narrator is framing it as if that's her being untrustworthy, but actually, it's a property of the world. The world doesn't care how long she's been down here. The world doesn't care what her name is because that's not the point of the story.
Yeah.
The point of the story is
there
to
is
slay this
princess.
princess.
Yeah.
So it's actually,
There are no details to give.
yeah.
Not that she's hesitating to give them. It's just that she can't.
You know.
That's really we only know that now because we've played through it several times.
Hmm.
This game is fascinating.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Okay.
Do you?
No, that's why I'm asking.
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it's an entirely different matter. Lie. No. Remain silent.
Don't think you can.
Those
lie.
options are always the funniest. Just in parentheses, lie. So funny to say.
Yeah, I like the first one.
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it's an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share?
Welcome
How
back.
pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
We walked in, dropped the knife, said hello, asked her name, and now we're trying more shit.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of information from her. I don't think these are going to be particularly helpful. As funny as they are.
I mean, I would like the second one just to see what she does.
Relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, that first one's gone. It's
Yep.
now just how would I get you out of here?
Yep.
Okay, so they were tied to each other
Uh,
in terms of responding to her.
yeah. Just whether or not we were gonna give her some sass.
Yeah.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
Oh.
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I think she said
Her
the
sharp
same
eyes settle
line.
on the edge of
But
the
it was very
blade.
different.
But yeah, it was deliberate.
She isn't suggesting what
Yeah.
I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. We're getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I will keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think that one's gonna go well.
No. No. Not at
Given that
all.
we're right in front of her, I think she's gonna just like choke us out with the chains.
I think that's the equivalent of the Wraith and saying like, "I'm just gonna leave you here." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's just gonna be taken very badly.
Are we gonna have to do the second one then?
I think so, but those are the other two are definitely options. But I think let's try and get her out of here.
I wonder. I hope it doesn't end up with the lobotomy princess again.
I don't think it will. I don't think it can.
no, I don't think it can. I think it, but it could make the narrator force us to attack her.
Yeah. Now let's get her out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Gonna be locked again.
It's gonna be locked, but now that
Whoever
knife's here,
locked the
so we're gonna go
princess away
downstairs
down
and
here
stab us
intended
both.
for her to never see the light of day.
I think we left it
They
out
wouldn't
of
have just
her
left the
range.
key to
Oh,
the chain
it would be very
somewhere.
stupid if we didn't. If there's any key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? Go on upstairs to check. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Those are very similar.
And yet,
And yet, they are very distinct options. You have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? Or if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
the second one sounds a little more optimistic.
Yeah. Let's keep optimistic. This is a pretty depressing scenario.
It's not great.
No. Let's check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. Not, at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Ah, bastard.
Is someone else here?
Let me out, try the door, return to the bottom of the stairs.
Well, we gotta try it.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Damn it.
Shit.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, but what if we did?
But what if we
Oh.
did? Turn to the bottom of the stairs.
You make
Can
your
you
way
find an
back to
eraser?
the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much
Eraser.
easier if you
This
just
is erase
do like a
slide.
noodle bob
like
and
you
erase the
were
door.
supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh,
You won't
have to
like
do it, no.
what happens if you do that.
Ugh. Save the princess, slay the princess.
man.
You know, what if we just go ahead and shank her right now?
That's gonna.
Oh.
Papa save.
Shit, man. I want to stab this one.
Just we've gotten her to let her guard down, and she was like, she was all defensive and probably kick her ass.
Oh.
Will that put us
Skip right to the-
back on the Spectre, though? Because there were more endings in the Spectre.
It might skip Spectre, go straight to Wraith.
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out, right? We have to try it.
I want to save her, though.
Go ahead and save her.
I want to save her.
2 to 1. Go ahead.
Maybe because, like, if we save her, maybe we get another good end defeat to the Log Quiet. And
You know,
because we felt we fed the Long Quiet some really shitty endings so far.
that's fair.
Maybe we get something a little bit nicer. Save the.
I think there was only one nice ending. I think we got it.
Shit.
The crayoned good ending.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, let's. I'm just.
Save her, man. You want to save her.
I
save
know,
her.
but we gotta cut her out.
I'm aware of that, which is why I'm not looking.
All right, let's save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
Oh, it's back,
place
isn't
the
it?
blade
Oh.
against the princess's arm,
My
just
eyes are
above the
closed right
massive,
now.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Oh,
The blade is
totally
sharp.
do-
and you
Oh!
make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding
Is this
stuff
the
of her
same
arm
imagery
through the
from the
iron
last one? I'm
gauntlet.
not sure.
It's very similar. It might be a
She
reused
didn't
braid.
so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
This one is
Okay,
different
yours
though.
is different.
How is she
Yeah.
so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by
Why did we cut through the arm? Why didn't we just sever the wrist?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
It seems like the worst way to do that.
I mean, you could like, I don't know, maybe break the hand. What's it called?
Just break the thumb.
Yeah, break the thumb.
Like all we needed to do was break the thumb. You don't even need to break it, just dislocate it.
Ugh. All right.
No,
That might
we
be
won't
hard.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You
Oh.
can't just let her
Unless
escape into
it's
the
you.
world.
I'm sure you can just
I
grab the sock.
just can't let her escape into the
Right.
world.
Ah.
As the princess approaches
I
the
don't know.
bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Well, okay, we're back here with a different
Wait,
do
kind
we
of
have the
This
princess.
isn't fair.
option
You can't just
Of
do that.
saving her though.
Watch me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So it's
Warn her.
actually
We can't slay her.
Yeah.
we've already experienced that ending, I guess.
No,
through
we
this
warned her
method?
last time.
We warned her as a choice last time.
Now we can only warn her. The others aren't even selectable.
Yeah, the other ones definitely were selectable. Now we have to
Oh
warn
yeah.
her.
What? Okay. I'm really confused then. What
I-
ending
Yeah, it
is
is
that
impossible to get her.
prob?
I don't know. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-oh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, resist.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Again, we can
1,000
only
times.
resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Mmm.
I'll make this quick.
Oh.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
This is definitely be a different.
And
A
then
different
she
version
slits
of
your
her
throat
next.
with an almost clinical ease.
Fucking.
Wow.
That's fucking
Her
brutal.
face remains
so much better than
unchanged
getting
as she
shanked
watches you
1,000
collapse to the
times.
ground,
Yeah.
blood flowing
Wow.
from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Listen,
Everything goes dark. and
inside,
you die.
inside voice.
I hope it was worth it.
You're not wrong, but inside voice.
I just saw it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay.
If
The
you
prisoner.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
What voice are we gonna have this time?
I don't know. A terrible sense of deja vu. It's already happened. Okay, no.
Cheated, maybe? No.
We might see the cheated again. Have we
Yeah,
had it
okay.
cheated out the gate?
What do you mean
What?
it cheated?
Wasn't the cheated when we like broke the world? Oh no, that was the
That was-
contrarian.
Contrarian.
Yeah, the cheated was when we won,
Against the
right?
god.
We killed her. No. We slayed her, and then our victory, quote unquote, our
Oh.
winnings was eternal damnation.
Yes. Okay. Right, so the cheated was leading up to the specter.
I think so.
Okay. What have we got? Deja vu happened. What am I doing here?
I do like that we can now just turn to save it, fuck you, and just leave.
We can just turn our head and leave. or proceed to the cabin.
What turning around and leaving? We're gonna end up back at the cabin anyway, right?
Probably, yeah.
You
Well-
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay.
Never mind.
Roger that.
All right, gotcha. Can do.
My bad.
All right, let's go then. Actually, okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his
skeptic.
mouth.
The skeptic.
There's got to be
There
a
we
way out
go.
of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Just told him.
It's
You
fine.
know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
That top one we've already done.
We've already done that. Okay, let's proceed then.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie,
Get
she
your
will
ass to the
cheat,
cabin, yeah.
and she will do
Really
everything
did.
in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
That's funny. That's funny.
Just the. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the prisoner.
The interior
Have the
of
chair as a
cabin
prison.
is less a cozy woodland retreat
Wasn't it the
and more like a
tower
dungeon.
when we
A
went
few
to do,
pathetic
like,
wisps of starlight attempt to
This is the first time
illuminate
we're seeing the
cold,
dungeon, yeah,
uninviting
so it's
stone
definitely a-
walls
yeah,
a
and
different
thick
one.
wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Hmm.
The
you can't
blade
pick
is
up
your
and use the
implement.
Table.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
To like block the door or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So you gotta bring the blade.
Gotta grab the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
So.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Hmm. I don't know about armed. That was.
That. Especially if we're not being armed with an arm. I don't know. It's just-
Okay.
Okay, let's just go to the basement.
Let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Are you hearing something in the right ear?
You walk
Yes.
down the stairs
Whoa!
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she
I don't think we're gonna be able
moves.
to cut her out of this
The
one.
chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands.
He was
in her
rather
lap.
upset about
She
that.
can live without her head.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Oh, this is a concern.
Have you noticed the
Yeah.
empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Good point. Good point.
You know,
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
all right.
All right.
So we can. So I think we can join her as a prisoner forever. I think that's where this is leading.
Oh, we just give in.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Your desperation is showing.
Listen.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm not sure I need to
reading a
do much of
visual
anything. You see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Sit with her, slay the princess. She can't rip out her heart this time, so.
Unless those are all faked, and then she does anyways.
Good point. I guess let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess,
Is that
but
it?
she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you're told to sit. Sit closer.
Probably just work with her
Yeah.
for now.
Let's sit where you're told to sit.
We are trying to cooperate.
Yes. Her tiara's now chain links.
Oh shit, it is.
The Iron Crown.
Uh-huh.
Very clever.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Oh.
Options now. My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before? Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? The other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! Leave the princess in the basement. Slay the princess. It's so funny.
I love that that's come up again. The genuine option to be like, nah, I'm good.
No. Yeah, fuck that. See ya. Oh, what are your intentions for me?
good.
I think we want to ask her if she remembers that so that we can start plotting against narrator-san.
Yeah. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how?
I'm sure he would have figured it out.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
It's like a snapping.
The situation
Yeah.
right
It's
now, where
a-
you're getting a
like
second
a
shot at
maraca
things,
shake,
is
no?
a contingency. A contingency for what?
A little bit sharper
For
than
you
that.
failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't
Okay.
you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
No, it wouldn't have. We got here because we knew.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it.
Damn.
It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it?
Okay.
To
Huh.
know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into
Sorry, Princess. We'll get back to you in a
dangerous
second.
waters. Even saying that is too
She's like,
much.
is he good?
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Is
Okay, so we do
daydream-
look like we're just sitting there thinking to ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. You asked what my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that? Okay, rephrase it, but it's still the same question. Let's.
Well, we don't care about that.
Yeah, let's leave that. We might care about that because what if she has some more information about exactly what happened after we died? Because if she knows something, if she is aware of something that happened after we died,
That could be useful. Like someone coming in and putting it on, or her just like blanking it being there.
We've asked her that before though. Last
Yeah,
time.
but she didn't have a lot going on upstairs when we did ask that last.
yeah, no,
Oh.
she wasn't exactly helpful then.
that's fair.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
So there is more beyond
Is that
us
really all she
dying,
knows?
or
It's
we
not
took
like
a
we
while
have
to
much of
die,
a clue about how things work.
a little bit longer.
She's probably even
Did
more in the
slit our
dark than
throat?
we
I
are.
don't think so.
Hmm.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't
Let me
know.
princess tell you the truth.
Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea
We should really give her more
why
credit.
or
Yeah,
how.
yeah. The chain on the wall. Who's it for? What would you have me do?
Let's talk about the chain.
Yeah. What's up with the mysterious chain?
Well, maybe
I
we
don't
should.
know, but you could always try it on.
Maybe not yet.
Maybe it'll fit.
It probably will.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save
The
the
narrator's
world.
genuine moment of like, oh god, he's thinking about it.
He's like, explore, inspect the shackle. Where are you asking?
What would you have me do? We should ask that before. And if she says, "I just want somebody to keep me company," then maybe we explore the shack.
What would you have me do?
Okay. Okay.
Let me borrow that knife.
Is she gonna slit
Don't
her own
worry.
throat?
You'll get it back.
Just
That's-
tosses her head.
Ominous.
Yeah, it's real
She
ominous.
seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
She's just
Hopefully,
gonna
she's
stab
just
us.
putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
But she
Though if
remembers
she
us
isn't
trying to help her,
bluffing,
so.
whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Alright.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Oh.
The pros
What
are
if-
that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Oh, absolutely they are.
What if you are?
Well, he's kind of stuck here with us, so.
Doesn't mean that one of the voices won't try to kill us.
I hope they do. That'd be really cool. Inspect the shackles, intentions. I'm not giving you a weapon. We might give her a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have reasons to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you killed me with it last time. Well, there wasn't much helping that.
Right.
I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. No, we can't.
I don't see how he
Not
thinks
happening.
that would be doable,
Yeah, that's not doable.
given the whole neck situation.
Yeah. I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. You want to leave? I'm gonna be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out on your own.
You're out on your own.
Fucking. Oh, that's. All right. That's dumb. We're not gonna do that.
You just trust her?
We can explore intentions. We can inspect the shackle. We can give her the knife. Or we can do something stupid. Those are not mutually exclusive options.
I want to see them all.
I know. So do I. Asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? I don't think this is going to give us any information.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Unless that was just not
Or does
connected.
she
it's
think
just-
she'd survive a beheading?
That's what I think.
You're right.
I think
Fucking
she can
right.
survive a
She's
beheading in
delusional.
this
All
version.
the more reason not
Mm.
to
We
trust
watched
her.
her survive her hand getting cut
Unless
off.
she really
And she
could
didn't
survive.
even blink.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
No, that would go very poorly. I think that would probably get her ass beat again.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Maybe not. Maybe she can't beat us up with the shackles.
No, she absolutely is going to.
She
She's
could
gonna
probably
rip them out
bash
the
her
wall.
head in with her forehead somehow.
That or she just like traps us in the other chain and just goes, all right, now what?
Well, shit.
What's your
it's-
plan now?
Inspect the shackle. Give her the knife.
I think if you want to go for the quote unquote best ending, I think you have to trust her, even if she will kill us in this iteration. It's only because she knows in the next iteration she won't be in such shackled state or something. I don't know. Like she has some fourth wall
Oh.
knowledge, right?
Oh, next time she's gonna be fucking crucified, nailed to the wall.
Already
She's gonna
dead.
be already in an Iron Maiden. just like, full on.
Yeah, just fully locked.
And then we get down. She's like, okay, so this escalated way further than I thought it would.
Yep.
We're like, uh-huh.
Yeah, so it did.
This is not where I thought it would go.
No. All right. Well,
She's
I've
never had doubt though. So
Yep.
that.
let's give her the knife. She seems to know what she's doing.
I mean, fuck it, right?
Yep.
Slide it over.
Easy enough.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your
Fucker.
estimation, ended the world.
We were threatening him.
Right?
Oh, well, tried to take over my body.
Exactly. Repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Not
A little.
A little.
You can get your point across. Fine.
Wow.
You slide the blade.
We've got a
across
voice
the
that can
floor.
bully the narrator.
I like that a lot.
Princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Okay.
She pulls up her
What?
hair,
Hold on.
smiling
Whoa,
slightly
hold
I
on.
knew
as
it.
she
I
raises the
fucking
blade
knew it.
to her throat.
What is she doing?
I don't like the sound.
She doesn't say another word. She cuts into her own.
I fucking told you. Watch her.
Let's keep watching. Oh, she just keeps
Her
going.
eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage.
Oh!
The blade grinding audibly against her
Oh.
vertebra as it continues to slice its
Maybe
way
we should have
through
just
her
hang out.
I'll be damned.
What if we just locked ourselves up?
Actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh.
So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck.
Oh!
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Yeah, this is way less cool than I thought
no.
it was going to be.
Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations. You saved the world.
Because genuine, like, why did that work?
I guess that's, yep.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Oh my god!
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
The voice?
Leave the base disclaimer, take the princess with you. Alright,
Yep, I think that's the play.
let's go.
That's the play.
Ugh. Fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stump still
Just like
oozing
fucking-
bodily fluids.
God of
Then
War.
make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Yeah.
He's just turned to her
You
waist.
see that?
Why is it hold like
Swore
that?
She moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal?
Just
The
the area
door to
is
your
like, are
bountiful
you for real?
reward is
Decapitation
all you
is
have to
lethal.
do
That
is
kills
open
people.
it.
Okay?
People die when they're killed.
Yeah. Let's leave the cabin. Claim our reward. Oh.
Here we go.
Man,
We're just gonna end up in the woods.
I'm way less cool with this than I thought I was gonna be.
Oh no! Wait! Well, I'm not happy with the fact we have to wait on the screen, but when she tried to leave, she ended up in those shackles.
Hmm.
So we're probably gonna try and leave and end up in those shackles instead.
Maybe. I'm thinking is either that this was her plan. She wants us to go out because then she will have left the cabin and therefore end the world. Or we fucked it up by taking her head with us because she wasn't actually dead. She just needed time to like kind of piece herself back together, and now we fucked her over by taking her head away, and like just her decapitated corpse is gonna come after us like a zombie.
Just like fucking
give me my head back.
We've created the Dullahan princess.
Oh no, that's what it's gonna be, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, we're just gonna carry her head with us in the next loop. Oh no.
It's gonna be like, you're going to go to slay the. Oh my God, is that her head?
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Oh, we do.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Over?
That's it.
Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Huh.
Okay.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of
Oh,
body.
she's
but
getting claimed.
It's colder than I
Oh.
expected.
Oh, there she goes.
Huh. That was a shorter one than I thought it would be.
Yep.
If we had left here, we'd probably go chapter 3.
She's like, "You fucking idiot!"
You fucked it up.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Whoopsies.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It is the end for him.
Yep.
This might be the end.
This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Not this time.
Yeah, about that.
Well, there is skeptic, but you're not gonna see it. Sorry.
Yeah, not for you. You approach the mirror, gazing at a reflection. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Oh, it's a crow face. It's
You are nothing at all.
That's it.
Look at the cursor.
Oh, yep. That isn't right. Can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Okay.
Are the witches familiar?
Give me that.
I like the thought of the witch is familiar.
Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh.
Oh,
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, then another, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, the eyes! There's eyes!
There sure is eyes. Hello. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
It's just the crow. In
Oh, it's in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. I thought we were looking up at like a tree or something, and there was just a shit ton of giant crows.
No. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me? Or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we?
Last one was destroy the mirror.
Destroy the mirror. So you're the narrator. You are the narrator. Wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
It is.
The narrator. Yes.
Oh!
I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
that's the
Oh,
pieces breaking
so
off
he
every time
does-
we ask a question.
I see.
Ah. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo.
Good.
Likely one of many. Somebody made you, after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
There goes another one.
Oh, the noise.
Others like you said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh.
Will be awake.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Get fucked, narrator.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Oh. Does it hurt when this happens?
Can we please use one for that?
Yep, let's do that. Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Just, no.
No. Every time I ask you something, it's like a PC breaks. That's not a question this time.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Just get him.
And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Okay. Yep.
Fuck.
I told you that.
But I have so many questions.
Okay. Some of the later ones.
You pardon me or something else? So you do know about the looping. So many times I've met you, you denied it. Even being a possibility. Why'd you lie to me? If you made me... Oh, there's so many more questions.
Oh, shit.
Man, we fucked up. If you made me, then what am I? I was supposed to see how this was I.
Oh,
What is the princess? Did you make her too?
I think we need to know about that.
The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know about what you want me to do to them? What is my true identity? Ah, so many questions.
What is the princess?
What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh.
Oh no. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Oh God.
you know
think
that
I
things
kinda
Would
won't-
it be
get-
like to live in a world without her?
You know that things won't be worse if I destroy her. Which, she becomes that which others perceive her. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Because her form changes depending on our choices in chapter 1 every time.
If we perceive her to be a threat, then she's a threat. If we don't perceive her to be a threat, then she's not. And then when we die, she becomes what we perceived her to be. Like a instant princess or god. Unstoppable
Yeah.
killing machine.
Pardon me, something else. Why couldn't you told me all this from the start? I would help you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? How did you die? Oh yeah, he died. Why'd you make her a princess?
Be an ant or a slice of soggy bread.
How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? I think we do that by taking
Building
away.
up enough for her.
Yeah, which is what we've been doing in the long quiet.
We've been making her abstract.
No, hold on.
What's the opposite of abstract?
Concrete.
Ain't that the
Yeah,
the roads?
he's right. He's right.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? Why soggy bread specific? It's pretty easy to smush some soggy bread. I mean, it's pretty easy to smush some regular bread, but soggy bread in particular. The people out there beyond the walls of the structure, do they know about this? So we've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 questions. I don't remember if there's one under the text box here.
There is one of them.
I think we need to know if, like, he died. And
I have a feeling that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I have a feeling that what we've been leading up to is an ending to our run, and what our decisions are at the end of this will equate to the end of this run, and then we start anew afterwards.
I'm so excited
wanna
for this
see-
to become a shmup.
It just becomes a bullet hell.
Okay, so of these let's try and answer these questions ourselves one by one. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? No, because unless this game just deletes itself, it's gonna loop.
or the character quote unquote wakes up.
Hmm.
What said, or is us waking up going to the long quiet, or going out of the long quiet?
Are
Us-
we in Eldritch Abomination?
Yes. Us waking up is probably us leaving the long quiet. I think that we confirmed that with her last time we were here.
Okay.
Because we know there's others outside of here. The narrator used to be one of them. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? No. Because if we destroy her, then this whole simulation collapses and we disappear. Why would you want to destroy the concept of transformation? Why would you want to destroy the concept of transformation? Because it's
Because the world
infectious.
changes.
Yeah.
And it kills people. I think it would be a similar reason to why he died.
Yeah. If the princess is transformation, that means that whatever the others out there aren't transformation or are foreign to transformation. Static concepts, maybe? It could be a Dark Souls kind of situation. Where everyone outside of here is the eternal dragons.
What?
The princess would be the first flame, and if she gets out, things change, and what is out there essentially ceases to exist.
Oh.
As the concept of transformation gets out, what exists technically dies and is replaced by whatever is new.
And things are allowed to change.
Yeah. Which
is not a bad thing, but it would be scary to those.
yeah, it's not a bad
Those
thing
who
for
are
us
constants.
who, yeah, but for something like them who might be constants, like Stefan said. Okay.
This is fucking wild.
Yeah,
We are making a lot of assumptions still, though.
we are. So let's continue to make some more crazy assumptions.
Wild assumptions. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris? Probably
it.
not.
Can I just say no?
No. No.
I had a job. I needed you to do it. Yeah, he just fucking hits you.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
I mean, I think that one's wild.
That one's very selfish of us to say.
Yeah.
We would damn all these people just because we suffered.
Yeah. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? I don't think he does know.
No, I think he knows that precisely, because if she's transformation, then things will remain the same, and therefore they cannot get worse.
Shit, you right.
But
I guess.
if you don't destroy her, things can change, and can get worse, but could also get better.
Could also get better. Not a helpful question. What would it be like to live in a world without her? If our assumptions are right, then nothing would change.
Yeah.
I have so many questions for you. Not helpful.
So many questions for you. Yeah.
I'm sorry I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? No, it won't. Are you a part of me or something else? Probably both. Not helpful. Why couldn't you just told me all this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. No, I wouldn't have. Not helpful. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her to become something small? Yes, it won't help though.
Yeah.
Not a helpful question. So do you know about the looping? So many times I've met you, you denied it even as being possible. Denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? Because it was necessary. Not helpful. If you made me, then what am I? Construct. Not helpful. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? No, you weren't. Not helpful. How did you die? Irrelevant. Not helpful.
Interesting to know, though.
Why did you make her a princess? It's an easy to grasp
Story
concept and dichotomy.
Yeah.
Not helpful. Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? I don't know the answer to that, but it's probably not helpful.
Cool.
It is the same answer as the above.
A safe answer to the above. Why'd you make her? It's yes. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Give her form, which is what we've been feeding her. Not a helpful question. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? What if neither of us leave this place? This is what is happening right now as we're discussing these options. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Can we just stay here together and leave the person out there alone? Yes, but that's terrible content. Not helpful. I mean,
Yeah.
the people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Probably. Is it relevant? I don't think so. Not helpful. And what is my true identity? An avatar through which we can view the story. Not helpful.
Okay. Sorry. So what have you narrowed them down to then? Do you remember?
This one,
Guess why?
why you want me to destroy the concept of transformation could confirm most of our theories.
Let's do it.
Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
They don't have a concept of death either.
That's what I said. She unpauses the world state.
Yeah. That's right.
It is Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's why.
I fucking nailed it. All right, we have 3 more questions, and then this one is probably going to be an ending monologue. Explore. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Yes, it does. Not helpful. Okay. No, things won't be worse if I destroy her. It would be like to live in a world without her. I have so many questions. I'm so sorry. What would it be like to live in a world without her? I think it's going to give us the most information.
Yeah, I mean, it double confirms what we already think, but I'm curious what else she could maybe have domain over. I mean, in theory, everything she is transformation as a concept.
So any other good questions we can ask? We have at least we have likely 3 of them.
I do kind of want to say give anything to say for yourself, but it would be a waste.
For all this hubris, yeah.
Let's see if that gives us any more options, maybe. Like, what would it like to be?
What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
God damn.
Okay. So, So the construct is a prison and an execution ground for the concept of change. As long as we're here with the princess, nothing changes. Nothing dies, nothing gets any worse or any better. If we kill the princess properly, then everything stays as it is, as per the narrator's want. So, things won't be worse if I destroy her. It won't be worse, they won't be better. Pardon me, or something else? Like you told me. Two more questions.
How did he die if... Did he die to put this prison up? Is that how that worked?
I would think so. We can ask.
It's the only other thing I'm curious about. If you actually...
Yeah.
There is lore behind it, or he just refuses to elaborate.
How did you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
That's another one.
Nobody living? Oh. Weird.
Everything you've done for us, thinking into theirs. No, things won't be worse. So many questions. You're part of me. You told me this. Will I do something small? No, but the looping. Why did you lie to me? You made me, then what am I? Wasn't supposed to see all this. Why did you make her a princess? Why is she a princess? An ant or a slice? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? People out there beyond the walls, do they know about this? Do they know what? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Infinity. Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even.
So yeah, that's a new
That's
one.
fair.
He's
And
alive.
that's
Should
good.
come on, protect. That's actually important. I'm curious about dying. I've died plenty of times. Why would you want to rid the world of death? The answer could just be hubris.
Yeah.
I think he thinks it's a moral good to it.
Yeah.
So I think I feel like we have to call him out on it and say like, listen, buddy, like, if you make there's no more death, then you damn so many things, because a lot of animals and plants and stuff rely on the death of other stuff.
Well, I mean, if they didn't die from starvation, then other things died.
But they would never be able to grow, because there would be nothing to feed off of.
But they wouldn't need to go. They wouldn't know to. They would just exist.
This is a Final Shape storyline.
Yeah. People there beyond the walls of construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I think that might be a good last question. And then we destroy the mirror.
We're saying why you want to rid the world of death, or saying like, hey, death is good.
Could you just call him out on his hubris? I do quite like this, because fuck him.
I'm alright with that.
You have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? I really think that this is a choice that he is enforcing on everyone else.
True.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Right on the questions.
Run out of questions. Death of the author. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie, rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Say nothing and watch him end. Why do you not want to die? Get it? It's funny to say that. Yeah, it is. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. I don't want it. I don't want to.
The princess will lie and cheat and do whatever. I'm curious if he will say the same thing about this variant of her.
About her, yeah.
Because if we say, I want to know what she thinks, will he say she's a liar, she's a cheater, blah, 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 because she shouldn't be if she's just the concept of transformation.
Yeah.
That doesn't really follow.
What do we want our last words to be to him? I definitely am not decided. I would like to talk to her one more time. I think she has some interesting things to say going forward. If this is the last we'll see of the narrator before a big reset. How much do we dislike him?
I mean...
He's kind of the anti-hero, right? Like, he thinks he's doing the right thing.
We could just shit on him as he dies.
And we could just shit on him as he dies.
Yeah, but he knows that it's out of his hands. So, I don't know. I think there's a difference between trying to do the right thing trying to do the right thing and then, like, doing things maliciously because you were going for a higher purpose. Right? He's not saying, "Hey, we're destroying. I know we have to kill this person. But it's gonna save a million." He's saying like, "Hey, what you're gonna destroy is not even a person. It's a concept that's personified. You've personified because you are viewing it as a person. So even though you're viewing it as a person doesn't make it a person, it's still a concept that the universe has.
Yeah.
So do you want to live in a universe that has that concept or not?" And he has firmly stated, "No, I don't think that's a good concept for our universe to have." And he's trying to convince us the same thing. I don't think I would agree with him though, but I also don't think. I think we're seeing like the real him, the narrator him that's in the story. Yeah, shit on that one all the time.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
this
fuck
one
no.
I don't see why that doesn't hold any meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. She could definitely have some thoughts. Because we have been feeding her shape, and now she is a thing. But she might have some opinions. And oh boy, did we ever feed her some opinions. Alright. I have to see what she thinks. Sorry, narrator. Zero hatred for the man. I disagree with him, but I understand him. I guess so. Yeah. Let's see. We have to see what she thinks about all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you.
What?
Proceed to the cabin one last time.
We are the Long Quiet.
We are the Long Quiet.
Because
Oh, shit.
if all of us are, or all of the beings are abstract concepts or whatever.
When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Oh no. Alright.
Delicious.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I can
That's a lot of
finally see you.
Bodies.
And you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Can we show this?
I'm sure it's fine.
There's no actual nudity.
It's fine.
Should be.
It's just curves.
I've missed you too. Do you know biblically accurate wife? Do you know about I miss you too. You know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? I've missed you too. God, it's been like 2 weeks. He unfurls an endless cascade of smiles and responses. In response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Aww. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling to me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Yeah, I can.
We've done it several times.
Done it several times. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
Okay, I do want to hear that one. Slay the princess.
Slay princess. There has to be another way. Can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Yeah, I will. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. So many stories. Can we really just leave Can we really just leave?
Well, talk through it again, right?
Yeah.
We can just really leave.
Yeah, we can't just leave.
She doesn't have a...
Just close the stream, open a new game. That's a sleep.
That's true. She doesn't have a say because we are the long quiet and she is trapped within.
Yeah.
When we were split from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Or something she said.
Let's talk this. Yeah, let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice. That's what we're doing. That's not helpful. If I let you out, entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Sure, I can. If you were always going to become this, and was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? Yeah. Did it matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? No. But it mattered that we walked them. Because if we hadn't, this would have just been a game sitting in my Steam library unplayed, like all the rest of them.
Didn't expect the dialogue on that.
Well, I mean, that's what it is, right? It is. The story exists in a vacuum and doesn't progress.
I thought that this line is talking about her outcome, because I don't know if she would look any different if we gave her different outcomes. Like, what were the point of the different hearts that we brought to her? Was there a point? Because I thought there was a point, which is why we get limited amount of runs.
The point was to keep us moving, I would say. Because she's change and transformation, and she is transforming us in that way. Because again, if we just hadn't done anything, we just sat on the main menu, then the narrator would have won, the echo would have won.
Yeah.
No, because
and by her prodding us to go and find all these different princesses, it kept us moving, and that's what really mattered.
No, the echo, I don't think that doesn't make sense to me, because the echo doesn't say, oh, you don't have to do anything, right? We didn't actually explore that, but we had the option of asking him, hey, why, if we just stay here with her, isn't that fine? But we also are, at least I'm pretty confident that he would have said, like, no, that's not enough. You do have to destroy her. You can't just walk away.
Right.
Because the echo is saying, like, when you face her next, you have to choose to destroy her. He didn't say, oh, just don't face her, or hey, make sure you don't let her out, or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, no matter what, you're gonna face her. Let's see what happens next.
We can ask that then. We can ask
I
that.
still want to ask.
There has to be another way. It can't just come down to me destroying you, letting you out. I won't do this. There is no other way. Let's ask the big one then.
Yeah.
If you're going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten...
Oh no, is it actually gonna give us up? Oh no. Oh, okay.
Whoa, wait, what?
The question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live
Oh, this is way less cool than I thought it was
gonna
be.
Is to trap
It's her
yourself in them
perspective.
forever.
Oh no.
But you found me.
Oh.
And we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom.
That's that
Would you
ending.
stop
That's
our
that
journey
specific
now
ending.
that
we
you've seen
got.
its beginning?
Oh.
What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
Wow, look at all this.
Oh, that's some options. Oh boy, that's options. Oh, and those are real options too.
Okay, start reading.
Explore. All right. Explore. Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage in this argument with favors death and suffering. Remain silent.
Reject reality and substitute it with my own.
Explore.
Yeah? Well...
What do you mean address the vessel statement directly? What does that mean? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? Is this going to take us to another set of things?
Would you stop our journey now that's...
Because I think the other things are rejecting the premise, right?
Hmm.
The other options.
Yes. Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? We just gotta explore. We'll see what happens. Cause shit is certainly happening.
Can save.
Can't save. Save.
Can't save.
Let's explore.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's more options.
I thought so. Yeah.
As with the metaphor, I want to protect them. I don't want to keep anyone still. It's the path matter if it always ends.
So the others are reject the premise, and this is address the premise.
We're getting real fucking existential with these.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we
That's
are.
what happens when you fuck with abstract concepts and godlike beings.
Shit, man! I just wanted to fucking smooch this abstract concept in Eldritch Beings.
That's what
Managed to do it fucking 3 different times. We didn't actually manage to smooch them in the fourth time.
Cthulhu game is about.
I know, but I wanted this one to get
we
to.
know. We played it last week.
That's what Sucker for Love was for.
Shit.
That's what Sucker for Love.
Man, why do we have to be ace in the last one? Why couldn't we have smooched? Why couldn't we have smooched the goat lady too? Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in worlds beyond would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? Path is just a metaphor. I want to protect them. I don't want to keep anyone still. But does the path matter if it always ends?
Are you accepting the premise?
Fuck it. I say accept.
Yes.
Is the premise rational? Would you stop our journey now that you've seen the beginning? Well, it doesn't matter about our journey, does it? It matters about the world outside. What of those in the world
Fuck
beyond,
world
right?
outside. We got waifus.
Would you erase their path and stop them from going astray? We're not erasing their paths. Well, I guess we are erasing their paths. We're erasing their futures.
Yeah.
We're locking them into the things.
We're thinking too hard, is what we're doing.
The game is asking us to.
I know, and I think we just lock brain it and just say hell yeah.
Okay, well then you're not understanding the premise of the game. I'm sorry.
I am, and I'm being real confused by it. Therefore, I reject it because I'm scared.
Doesn't matter if all this ends.
Then go back, return, and say the other thing.
I want to engage with this.
Then engage with it. I'm just one part of this conversation.
We just stop a journey now that you've seen the beginning.
Either way, you're engaging with it, whether you
This is
reject or
just
accept the
West
premise.
being the narrator, and he just has the head. He has the voice of the bard
It really
and the voice
is.
of the medic
It
in his
really is.
head. In the end, the final decision is his.
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
But just know that the bard is scared and will sing.
It's not over.
Oh yeah. This is
not
this is
over
a really
till it's
pretty
over.
game.
And always pencil.
Yeah.
Fucking fascinating.
You stop a journey now that you've seen the beginning. What are the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? Path is a metaphor. I want to protect them. I want to keep anyone still. Does path matter if it always ends?
I think you would answer, I don't want to keep anyone still.
I that was my gut. Yeah.
And then do it.
Yeah.
Nor should you. Nor should I. Our purpose is to be and to experience. And their purpose is the same.
Oh. Okay.
Your lover drives a stake into your body. And another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
I love
But
that
the
it's
stakes meant nothing to you.
Oh,
You
boy.
had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Address the statement. I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me.
That feeling never left me.
Whenever you're ready, we can move together.
Man, I'm totally on her side. I'm just engaging for the sake of engaging. Oh, fuck.
Stop the fight early and surrender.
Is this a fight?
Yeah, you engaged in combat mode, remember?
Ah, shit. I didn't intend to.
All right, Wesley,
I
it's
won't,
time to surrender.
I won't leave with you, and not until you see things from my perspective. You can't just let
really-
her. You can't let her stop growing.
But I'm agreeing.
Wait, but she'll stop growing. She has to continue growing as an individual by seeing things from your perspective.
Not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
See?
Oh, that was the. Oh, hello.
Oh, ah.
We have one more one more to see.
First time we met, I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit.
We have 2 more to see.
2 more? Oh,
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's an option. Second confrontation, I heard you down a bottom. Not particularly helpful. Address the vessel statement. Can you say
Wait,
with...
what were the other ones though? Just before you.
you speak about life and death and change and stagnation.
Okay, so that's the same.
That's the same. I've done nothing but lecture me, that's the same. Argue independence, you act as if the world can't exist without you, but that's the same. I won't engage in violence, that's the same. I get it, that's surrender.
Okay, so explore.
In your final moments, would you remove action itself from reality? Can you say with certainty what shape a world without you will take? I don't want that world to come to pass. You didn't give me much choice.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a great choice, but it was a choice.
If she can't see the world right now because we're both locked in here, then how does she know what final shape the world will take?
Yeah? Can you say with certainty what shape a world without you will take?
Also, she didn't give us much choice. So, either way.
Ah.
Either A or C.
I know what I am, but I do not know what I am not. If a world without me is so unknown, then how can you be so sure you want to create it? Who is the person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones.
All right,
When it is all gone,
Oh, boy.
you still have who you started with. A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me. I was able to rid myself of you. Rest of us will
So
statement, right?
the bad ends, per se, give us a new one.
Yeah. The bad ends let us be outright adversarial.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And not my body,
the
but I feel my body.
Kinder ones are definitely like
Maybe that's how.
already agreeing with her.
Maybe that's the only way to destroy her is to get all bad endings or
All
whatever,
bad endings.
and then you can
Cut any confrontation.
yeah, and you can cut her down with your words, literally, because she becomes smaller or something. Because remember
She
that
becomes something we're willing to fight.
Hmm.
yeah, because right now she is almost like in the godlike state. But if we use those words of violence or whatever you want to call them, we would be doing the Echoes thing where we're like shrinking her by perceiving her as something we can live without. But right now we perceive her as part of us. So I don't know if we even could kill her if we wanted to.
Probably. Yeah, that's probably right. A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it. I'm not my body, but I feel my body suffer. I am not my body, but perhaps one. Yeah, boy, do we ever. Not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I do not fear death, not anymore. What am I? What am I if not a body?
What?
Yeah. I am not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. Because if we wake up, we could be killing people. Because for these people, they are ostensibly as real as they believe they are. In the same way that an AI might believe themselves to be a real person.
Well, and
fuck.
we were able to come back because we are also an abstract concept. But if the world outside contains mortals, then they are not abstract concepts. So when they die, they are dead.
Yeah. I'm not my body, but perhaps others are theirs.
And yet bodies change,
Like the hero.
and consciousness goes on. The infant's body is not the child's, is not the adult's, but the thread of existence remains strung through it all.
Till it's
Clash
done.
between you abates, but begins to shake your will rapidly dissolving. Uh-oh, I think we lost.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Well, that's the ending. So.
Yeah. It's easy to believe in things. You believe in when... It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? Never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. Your cruelty itself, I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. Done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. You think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
I like that one last one.
I mean, yes, but I don't know that I believe the point that we're making here.
The only one we didn't get to see was the first ending.
The Contrarian? Or the
Yeah.
the fracturing?
Fracturing. Well, just fucking saw everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much that can actually matter. Because we didn't... No point... I don't
Figured
think...
we would see them.
I don't really think any point was made there. What do you think happens if we leave here?
Let's do the explore.
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Now, maybe I'm just easy, but... That doesn't sound too bad.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
I would say, yeah, I think you're ready to say I never wanted to fight you. When we leave.
I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
I think that's what I would say.
Yeah. Oh.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Okay.
Are we about to just...
Crash the desktop, game uninstalls.
Oh my god, please. Show us. What does becoming free...
Real upset if this just turns on my webcam.
Maybe just cover it up now.
The body of an aged creature stirs from hibernation. You feel a sensation in your limbs you can once fathom. Everything here except for her. Everything is here. Everything here except for her is you.
Okay.
Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to an infinite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Yes.
You got her to say it.
Yes. I don't know about you guys, but I see this as an absolute win.
Woohoo!
I don't know that.
Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Wait, I gotta censor this. Hold on. All at once, an unending tension breaks. It's far too late. Oh, color.
Grass.
You're free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
It's grass. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. Wow, what happens now?
What do you think? Now we can play the game.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite.
Here we go. I guess seizure warning? We don't know what's gonna happen.
You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more.
Alright.
You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Play the princess.
Yay!
I wasn't animated before? That's awesome.
Wow.
You know, I'm very happy that I waited for the
Absolutely
pristine cut. That was awesome.
Nicole, good night. Jonathan Sims, fucking well done.
Hell yes.
I wonder if the Echo ending is significantly harder to achieve. Fight against her.
I think you're right. We needed to get all bad ends to shout her down.
I'm fucking blown away by this.
Wow.
What an incredible thing.
That was awesome.
There's 130 something achievements.
There is so many achievements. There's so many achievements. God, we got 22 out of 131.
Oh, fuck me.
Holy
boy.
shit.
I know what you'll be doing for the next little while. You crest ones if this is the end. Oh, that's a good one. If you have any good endings that you want to see it, or maybe not necessarily good endings, because bad endings are fine too. If you have any interesting ones, do let us know. Because yeah, this is awesome. Oh, Wednesday spoons and nubs.
Yes.
Yes.
Wednesday's a snake. Snake.
Nubs is a small monster.
Yes.
What does a monster mean?
Finish the game. The good ending.
Looks like an axolotl.
Thanks so much for playing. This expression of gratitude. Here's a track order. There's a special playlist just for you. You can take a screenshot. Copy that.
So like the gallery.
Hey! Game menu under Memories tab. Full clues. You can cover the interactions. Happy hunting. Mood for action, romance, or information? Oh, I love all of those things, but I kind of want information. Join Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else. Follow us somewhere else. What? Make your playlists. Play our other game. Return to main menu. I'll do those later. We're in main menu for now.
Man. So what is next week looking like?
Oh,
Because now,
boy.
Damn.
Yeah,
I really want to know what happens if we stabbed her when we went for your Load that save. Hit that Slay the Princess button.
Oh boy. The game. Where was that at?
Top right.
Oh, it was top right.
That. Just do that for the funsies.
Yeah. Go for it.
So this
I mean, I
is
feel like this is gonna lead down a whole other rabbit hole.
this is gonna be a lot.
But can you slay her?
Let me try. This is. We toss the knife away. We visually have the knife. We don't actually have the knife.
No, this is before we toss the knife.
This is what? This is after.
This is after we toss.
We've come down the stairs.
And we've gotten it back because now we're going to
We're
cut
about
her
to
hand
cut
off.
her free, so we have it in our hand. Oh,
Is this the note we want to end on?
I think the note we want to end on is us debating.
You gotta get your finger ready on like the end stream button, and then like click and end stream, and then like also Alt F4 the game so
I
that we
mean,
don't
we've
actually
got a
see
whole
what
thing for like saying I.
I can't do that. What are you talking about?
It'd be really funny. Well, let's say then that the game is so good that we want to do this and be able to go and explore all the other options and things like that. So maybe our viewers, if they have not already slayed the princess, they need to go slay the princess.
Yes. To anyone at home watching, if you have not yet slayed the princess, you should go slay the princess. This was an absolute delight.
And optionally, don't save the princess.
Optionally, don't slay the princess.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what we can do. I can, for now, I can make a post. If you have any recommendations for interesting routes, we'll throw them in there. I'll copy and paste the ones in the chat right now. But add to it if you've got any real interesting ones. We'd be delighted to check them out later.
Yeah. I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah. I might even just hop on Tuesday and just do this if we want to continue on Soccer for Love on Sunday.
We can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
we should end. It's that time.
But yeah, for now, it is that time. Running out of gas a bit, so it's a very good place to end it. Let's not. Oh, this is very ominous to end it on. This is too much to end on.
That's the point.
Menu. Ah, shit. You're right. Damn it. All right.
It was the whole point.
Also, it's not the animated main menu that keeps scaring you.
That's why I'm okay about it.
Oh. All right. Yeah. So I'll make a community post. Any recommendations you have, throw them into the comments there. We'd love to check them out. Might do it just by myself. We'll see who's around. But for the future, Wednesday, back over on ALevel1Bard's channel. We are we're not wrapping up. There's so much more.
We're
Yakuza
gonna be wrapping up with Yakuza 2. There's far more chapters than we thought.
There's far more chapters than we thought. There's so many more chapters.
They're like, yeah, we're almost done, and then we like finally get to chapter 12 at the end of that stream, and we looked and went, oh, there's like several more.
Yeah, no.
We'll be playing more of the legendary run of Yakuza 2,
Yep.
and on Friday we will be probably finishing up our run of Halo Reach.
Yeah, it's been a good time. I've been enjoying that.
It's been a very good time. It's been fun to just play something and be a little goofy.
Yeah, yeah.
Halo 1 has 4-player, but Halo 2 doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
it's
weird.
weird that it goes in.
that's
there.
really weird. And
And I
then,
think Halo 3 brings it back.
yeah. So we'll
Yeah, but then
say,
Sunday is up for airs, but we will see what's available.
yeah. Tentative plans. Check out more Slay the Princess routes on Tuesday. We'll see who's available. If not, oh well. Sunday, I really want to do more Soccer for Love because that first one was really fun and scary.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. I screamed real loud.
But anyway.
Maybe fell a little bit out of my chair.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, if indeed you're still here. Fucking bye.
Bye.
Holy shit, this game.
This was a lot.
This was wild.
Yep.
This was wild.